What is she doing? Hey guys, today is Tuesday, March 28th. Nope, 29th. Whatever. Trying something a little bit new today. I got a tripod set up and I'm embracing the chaos behind me because that is the studio. Don't have any backdrops or anything fancy like that. I'm definitely not smooth, but I do have some items out of the kiln. So today we have 17 unique glaze combinations covering 38 pieces. So I'm not going to look at all of 38 pieces because I have to lift them up to show them to you. But I am going to tell you that I've got multiples within each of these glaze combinations. So I'll share that as I proceed. Anyway, here we go. So this is a mug. I have 3 of these. It's a new combination that I tried out, pretty popular among the glaze groups that I participate in, and I think it's really cool. So the outside is really funky, and then the inside is this cool kind of brownish burgundy color. Like I said, 3 of those. I made more of these colorful mugs that I think you guys are liking. Last time I checked, they were selling pretty well, so I'll keep making those. I've made 4 of these, but one of them's already spoken for. Because I was feeling springy and also thinking about Mother's Day, I made a set of these rainbow mugs. So there's 4 of these. Those are using the copper. On the inside, so I don't want to get too technical. I always do this. There's 2 different brands of copper here. This brand is the Amico, and inside is Mako. I don't want to go into why I did that. For those rainbow mugs, this is a new glaze that I've been working with. It's called Frosted Melon by Amico, and I don't know if you can see here, but it's kind of a not a matte finish, but it's pretty not very glossy. And it's kind of a weird green that I like, but then in areas it reacts within the kiln to pieces that are close to it, as well as if it's close to the kiln walls or anything else. I don't think it's fuming. I think it's just the reaction of the glaze itself. You know, whether it's getting, whether it has space to breathe or not. Of course, it could be fuming. Who knows? Anyway, I have 2 of these. Okay, this guy. So there's this cool glaze called Celadon Bloom that does this, these crystal things, and it's kind of a light blue color by itself, but I decided to put it over green, and that turned out really sweet. I only made 1 of those because I wanted to see how it would turn out before I committed. 2 of these. So these are the little tankard style mugs. And we've got black gloss handle lip in the bottom here. And then here is a really cool glaze called Moonscape, which does its own thing. So those are really cool. I made 2 of those. Here's the other one. Alright, and everybody knows how much I love glitter combined with this sapphire float. So here's a tankard. There's 2 of these. The other one's bigger with the Cosmic Tea Dust, which is the glittery looking glaze. And then this is sapphire float. So inside we've got the glitter glaze all the way around. Here's the other one. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Alright, back to your Mother's Day. I made these vases. So I think I've mentioned before that I've been working on practicing slip trailing, and this time I committed to doing some designs on a actual piece. And so this one is a little bit purple up in the top. Is that clear to see? It's using a lavender glaze, and then I've got a sage under here, so it's really pretty. Covers a little bit. There's 2 of those. Is this the one? No. This is the one. So I was thinking about lavender flowers when I did this one. So I've got these dots here. A smaller vase. There's just one of these. This is an incense burner. So it's a stick incense burner. You stick the stick burning side down in here, and then here's some more of the chimeneas. I have two that are glazed like this and have the slip trailing on them. Don't show the other one. And I have two that are in that funky glaze combination that people really still seem to like. So those are ready for your tea lights. Or if you want to burn a incense in there too, you can use a cone incense inside. All right, this is fun. So on my page I shared that I had made these couple of little balls on Freestyle Friday. And this is how they turned out. So I did little dots, punched in the dimples here. And then on this one, I used the glittery glaze to give that one some cool design. Now, my intent is to put a cork in here, and I could go on and on about my cork hunt yesterday, but suffice it to say that I did find out how to measure this span correctly and buy the right cork for it, so I've done that. Here's the other one that I did. This one's carved a little bit, just a little leaf design on that, and then up there, up top I did some of the, whatever it's called, the saturation gold. I can see my glazes from here. And this is on speckled clay. Also bought a cork for this guy. All right, spring again. I think your mom would like these. Watermelon bowls. I have 3 of these. And then that combo that I like again, so the sapphire float with the glittery glaze cosmic tea dust. 3 of these. Had a request for some coasters that match a set of mugs that went out for a Christmas present. So I made 4 of these. I'll probably just send all 4. I need to put cork on the bottom of those yet, and then send them away. And then in experiment land, okay, so what I wanted to learn is that frosted melon glaze that I mentioned earlier. I just like the way it feels, and I wanted to see how it would play next to the lavender glaze that I use. So what I wanted to see was this part here, if it would cause any kind of unpleasant reaction, and I don't think it has. As you can see, there's that fuming kind of effect here, where it kind of turned more yellow in the kiln, which is a feature I like. But what was really funny about this cup is it's a sample cup, because when it came out of the bisque fire, the handle on the bottom had popped off, and it was probably sticking out, I think, this far. So I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just use it for glaze testing. Well, now look at it. It's stuck on there. It's not stuck on there. You could fit paper in there, but it's not worthy of going out into the public, but I just thought it was pretty weird that happened. And then finally, my experiment is, I made this huge, it's a planter. I actually made this for myself because I need it for some stuff I've got going on upstairs. So I wanted to see how Turkish amber works with some of the other glazes that I have. So I did a couple of different samples on here. So this is my favorite. This is the Turkish amber on the bottom. And then this is actually Lavender Mist by Mako. This one is going to be Dark Flux. So that's Dark Flux right over the top of the Turkish amber. And then this one is what we call Power Tea, Power Turquoise. And that one's not as impressive. I will not use that combo again. So a test that will end up having a plant in it upstairs later on. Let's see here. I think that just about covers it, and I'm at 10 minutes again here. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I didn't scare you off with my... And we'll see how this goes. I might have the guts to go live one of these years. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you see anything you like here, I will be taking some of these out to the stores in a couple of days. So if you see something you like, please let me know right away so that I can set it aside for you. Okay? Adios. Have a good one.